Be informed. Be guided. Be inspired. The Chronicles of an Outstanding and Inspiring Leaders. The Leader on a Spotlight. Inspirational thoughts about success. The mini devotional for leaders. Educational updates. Review sessions for Principals Swain and DMT. And leadership principles and many other segments.
Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. A blessed day to all of you. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the Hector Macalalag's Leadership Channel. We are now on the National Qualifying Examination for School Heads Review. So we are now on video number 5, which is the domain number 4, Developing Self and Others. This domain is very essential as you prepare and brace yourselves for the incoming principal's test. Because every domain is very important, we need to review one by one, especially on the different career stages and on different strands. Come, join me as we discuss domain number 4. Welcome to Domain 4 of the National Qualifying Examination for School Heads, otherwise known as the Principal's Exam 2021 of the Department of Education, Philippines. This is Domain number 4, Developing Self and Others. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Hector D.N. Macalalag, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Bakit importante and crucial ang domain number 4? It is about developing self and others. Pwede nating masabi this is about self-mastery. Kung sa mga naka-attend na tayo ng training about self-mastery and how you develop yourself if you master yourselves, and of course others. Yung others, of course yung ating mga guro sa inyong paaralan. Developing Self and Others domain recognizes the role of school heads on nurturing themselves and others. So, kailangan talaga, you have to nurture yourselves. So, kailangan mahalin din natin ang ating sarili. You nurture, and before you can nurture others, of course, you nurture yourself first. So, the role of school heads should nurture oneself and others. So, the second one is, it should center on the school head's commitment in ensuring people and team effectiveness. So, take note of the keywords. Commitment in ensuring people and team effectiveness. Yun po ang connection. Kasi, dapat tayo yung pasimuno na maging effective ang ating team. Hindi tayo yung pasimuno na magkawatak-watak ang ating team. Dapat to ensure that the people in our school should function effectively because of your commitment, your undying commitment to support them, and in order to deliver effective service to our clienteles. School heads are expected to reflect on their personal and professional development to enhance their practice in leading and developing people as they support their personnel's professional and development and welfare. So, ano yung mga keywords? You are expected to have that reflection first on personal and professional development. So, dalawa yon, personal sa iyong sarili at professional sa iyong profession. Dapat you reflect and develop Kasi pag hindi ka nakapag-reflect at hindi ka nakapag-develop, how will you enhance others? Most especially your teachers. So you can enhance their practice and leading and developing people. So as they support their personnel's the professional development and welfare. So you cannot give what you do not have. So you must enhance and reflect for yourselves para ma-improve mo yung practice mo in leading and developing people. Kasi baka nasa ibang direksyon ka. So baka hindi ka nagde-lead and nagde-develop ng iyong mga people. Baka lalo mo silang pinapahamak. So dapat as a school head, you should have that reflective attitude. Ilang beses pinabalik-balik ang word na reflection sa domain na ito. So dapat you should have that reflective attitude. You should have that power of reflection. Kasi tayo, according nga sa isa sa mga nabasa ko, isa sa pinakamalaking factor para ma-change or ma-enhance mo ang iyong sarili is through reflections. Ano yung mga weaknesses mo at ano yung mga strengths mo, and how you're going to navigate change using your strengths and developing your weaknesses. They should provide others the means for development, such as opportunities to learn, reflect, lead, and progress in their profession. So, ano yung mga keywords? You should be the means for development of your people to learn, reflect, lead, and progress in their profession. So, ano yon? Dapat sa'yo galing yung inspiration nila so that they will learn, reflect, lead, and progress in their profession. May mga teachers kasi tayo kulang sa push, no? Kulang sa guidance, magagaling pero hindi kayang i-handle ang sarili. Dapat sa iyo galing ang means of development ng ating mga tao sa field. So may mga magagaling, hindi naman nag-aaral. So may mga nag-aaral na hindi naman magagaling. So kailangan it's talaga that is true, no? So you should navigate those different scenarios in your school. Let us now start with strand 4.1. This is about personal and professional development. So sa career stage 1, if you have conducted self-assessment of personal and professional development needs using Philippine Professional Standards for school heads, then you are on career stage 1. Again, sasabihin ko ulit na yung career stage 1 ay para lang sa aspiring school heads or para sa mga neophyte school heads. So nag-conduct siya ng self-assessment sa kanyang personal and professional development needs using PPSSH. So, nasa career stage 1 ka. Pag nag-conduct ka lang ng ganyan, wala ka pang ibang ginawa. Nag-conduct ka lang. So, that is on career stage 1. Pero, nasa career stage 2 ka, if you have set personal and professional development goals based on the self-assessment being conducted aligned with Philippine Professional Standards for school heads. So, pag ginamit mo yung self-assessment results na nakandak mo as you pass through career stage 1, if you have used that one to set personal and professional development goals and align with PPSSH, of course, then you are on career stage 2. So, you are setting goals. Nakatingin ka sa malayo, anong gagawin ko based on the result of self-assessment. So, what should be my move in order for myself to improve, and how can I develop my personal and professional aspect? For career stage 3, you reflect on the attainment of personal and professional development goals and objectives based on the Philippine Professional Standards for school heads. Yun yung sinabi ko kanina. Ilang beses i-mention yung reflection, no? So kailangan you should have that reflection on how did you attain or how will you attain your professional and professional development goals. Mayroong process na gagawin dito as we will implement these career stages. Kasali na rin yung development needs. Of course, may tools na gagamitin sa lahat ng yan. So, dito sa reflection, there's also a process on how we will determine kung nasa career stage 3 ba siya. So, if you are having that reflective attitude, so you are on career stage 3. So, sa career stage 4, you serve as learning resources or resource to fellow school heads in upgrading their personal and professional competencies aligned with the Philippine Professional Standards for school heads. So, papaano ka magiging learning resource person kung hindi mo pinagdaanan lahat yung mga processes from career stage 1, career stage 2, and career stage 3. So, kailangan you have that evidences to show na you have developed a practice or effective practice or best practice na you will be able to mentor and serve as learning resource person to your fellow school heads. So, kasi you cannot give what you do not have. So, you must be in order to become a learning resource person, you have established a system and that is found out to be very successful on attainment of your personal and professional development goals and objectives. So, kasi hindi ka magiging learning resource person kung wala kang napatunayan na pinagdaanan mo yan, effective ito, kaya ako na-achieve ang aking personal and professional development goals and objectives kasi ganito ang ginawa ko. So, you will show the way on how you have handled your attainment of personal and professional development goals and objectives. Let us now have strand 4.2. This is about professional reflection and learning. So, ito na naman ang word na reflection. So, kasi this is about developing self and others. Reflection is always there. So, the strand professional reflection and learning. So, sa career stage 1, you demonstrate understanding of how professional reflection and learning can be used in improving practice. Professional reflection should be based on your experiences and how you use this one in improving your practice as a school head. Sa iyong sarili ito, professional reflection. So how do you when you demonstrate understanding about professional reflection and learning and how can it be used in improving a practice, that is career stage 1. But when you apply professional reflection and learning to improve one's practice, then you are on career stage 2. Siyempre, sa ating professional reflection, we will gain insights based on the things that we have done. As we perform our different functions, sometimes we will gain realizations and insights. And if we apply those professional reflections in order to improve our practice, then we are on career stage 2. Kailangan talaga mayroon tayong reflection as an educational leader. So sa sinabi ko na kanina, maraming beses na mention itong reflection sa domain number 4. Sa career stage 3, you initiate professional reflections and promote learning opportunities with other school heads in order to improve their practice. If you are initiating professional reflections with your fellow school heads, then you are on career stage 3. So you are giving opportunities, and you are having that initiation of professional reflections and promote learning opportunities. You are giving them the opportunity to learn from you through the initiated program or professional reflections that you are doing. So, as you undergo the process of professional reflections, then your fellow school heads can journey with you as you improve your respective practice. So, if you are on career stage 4, you model exemplary leadership practice within and beyond school context in critically evaluating practice and setting clearly defined targets for professional development. So, if you are modeling exemplary leadership practice, ibig sabihin, you have proven that leadership practice to be effective. That is your best or exemplary leadership practice. You cannot claim exemplary leadership practice if you have not undergone the process. So, ibig sabihin na apply mo na yan and you have proven this leadership practice to be effective, then you are on career stage 4. You have the authority to say because you have done that and you have proven that to be effective. So that is career stage 4 on professional reflection and learning. Let us now proceed to professional networks. So, pag ibig sabihin networks, may mga grupo ka na sinasalihan with the same objectives. So, to improve and develop self and others. On career stage 1, you seek opportunities to improve one's practice as a school leader through professional networks. So if you are seeking opportunities, naghahanap ka ng opportunities in order to improve your practice. So, on career stage 2, if you participate in professional networks in order to upgrade knowledge and skills, then you are on that career stage. Kasi sa career stage 1, you seek opportunities pa lang, no? In order to improve as a school leader through professional networks. If you are on career stage 2, you participate. So, iba yung seek opportunities and participate. So, that is the difference. So, marami namang professional networks. So, yung network natin, it can be on an organization in the district level or division level, national level. There are so many professional networks that can be used in our advantage, and we can refer and we can discuss several things in order to develop yourself and others. So that is career stage 2. For career stage 3, you engage activity in professional networks within and across schools to advance knowledge, skills, and practices. So, pag nag-engage ka sa mga, kasi iba yung participate, saka talagang yung engage, mas higher mas higher yung engaged activity. So pag nag-engage ka sa mga professional networks, ibig sabihin you are on career stage 3. And for career stage 4, you are the leader or you are the lead proponent in organizing professional networks to provide colleagues opportunities to maximize their potential and enhance learning. So, pag ikaw ang nag-organize at nag-initiate sa professional network, you are on career stage 4. It's not easy to organize that one, but you can do it given the proper steps and opportunities. Why not lead in a professional or organizing professional networks? So that is the strand 4.3 about professional network. Let us now proceed with performance management. If you demonstrate knowledge and understanding of the implementation of performance management system in improving school personnel and office performance, you are on career stage 1. Ano ba yung performance management systems natin? Of course, yung ating RPMS, isa yan. Yun yung isa sa mga performance management system natin. So, pag nag-demonstrate ka ng knowledge and understanding on the implementation of performance management system, you are on career stage 1. So, demonstrate knowledge on how it is going to be implemented. Then, on career stage 2, if you implement the performance management system with a team support, the career advancement of school personnel and to improve office performance, then you are on career stage 2. So if you are implementing that one, the performance management system with a team support, then you are on career stage 2. So na-implement mo siya with the support of a team. Sa career stage 3, about performance management, you monitor and evaluate with school personnel the implementation of the performance management system to ensure career advancement for individual school personnel and to improve office performance. So, if you monitor and evaluate with corresponding assigned school personnel the implementation of this performance management system, then you are on career stage 3. So, mas higher na siya kasi hindi ka lang nag-implement. There is monitoring and evaluation with with assigned school personnel. And this is to ensure career advancement for individual school personnel and to improve office performance. If you exhibit exemplary practice in the efficient and effective implementation of the performance management system to ensure career advancement for individual school personnel and to sustain improved office performance, then you are on career stage 4. Ano ba yung exhibit exemplary practice? As I have mentioned earlier sa mga career stage 4, yung mga exemplary practice is proven and tested best and exemplary practices na nasubukan mo na siya and you have that MOVs that is very effective, then you can share and scale up to other fellow school heads those exemplary practice that you have in the school. So, hindi mo siya maklaim na exemplary practice pag wala ka pang evidence that it is proven and tested to be effective and it is approved by corresponding approving authority. That is career stage 4. So that is all about performance management. Let us now proceed with professional development of school personnel on strand 4.5. So kasali palagi ang professional development of school personnel. Sa career stage 1, if you demonstrate knowledge and understanding of professional development in enhancing strengths and in addressing performance gaps among school personnel, then you are on career stage 1. So, ibig sabihin, if you have demonstrated knowledge, nasa sarili mo, alam mo kung paano pag-enhance ng strengths and addressing the performance gaps among school personnel, then you are on career stage 1. Hindi mo pa na-apply. Demonstrate ka pa lang ng knowledge and understanding. So, kailangan talaga, it is a must for every school heads that you should have that ability to enhance strengths and in addressing performance gaps among school personnel. So, hindi naman talaga maiwasan niya, may mga gaps on performance, mga backlogs. So, you must have that ability to address that one. So, that is career stage 1. So, sa career stage 2, you implement professional development initiatives to enhance strengths and address performance gaps among school personnel. So, if you have implemented that professional development initiatives, so you are on career stage 2. So, take note na yung lahat ng mga career stage 1, demonstrate lang lahat yan. Kadalasan ang career stage 2, you implement your respective knowledge and understanding. So that's how crucial as you advance from career stage 1 to career stage 2. On career stage 3, you monitor and evaluate the implementation of professional development initiatives in enhancing strengths and in addressing performance gaps among school personnel. So, kanina, you implement sa career stage 2, sa career stage 1, you demonstrate, sa career stage 3, there is monitoring and evaluation on the implementation of professional development initiatives. So, when you are implementing the monitoring and implementation evaluation on the implementation of these initiatives, then you are on career stage 3. So, as you advance to career stage 3, mayroon nang dinagdag na monitoring and evaluation. So, that's the difference as you advance to career stage 3. On career stage 4, you model exemplary practice in the implementation of professional development initiatives to enhance strengths and address performance gaps among school personnel. So, yung mga strengths ng mga kasamahan natin sa school, mga teachers, you enhance that one. Don't focus on the weakness and you address the performance gap. And if you model exemplary practice, mayroon kang practice na develop, na model, na this is really effective on how to enhance strengths and address performance gaps among school personnel. And you found it to be effective and it is certified by the approving authority. So, yan ay career stage 4. Kasi nag-model ka na. Naging model ka na ng practice in implementation of that initiatives. So that is career stage 4. Sa strand 4.6, this is leadership development in individuals and teams. So, leadership development in individual and teams. So sa career stage 1, you identify strengths and capabilities and potentials of individuals and teams in performing leadership roles and responsibilities. So ibig sabihin, pag nag-identify, parang profiling lang, di ba? So na-identify mo yung mga strengths, capabilities, and potentials of your team members in performing leadership roles and responsibilities. That is career stage 1. Kasi pag hindi mo ginamit yung profiling mo, mananatili ka sa career stage 1. So, kaya profiling lang siya. So, take note na hindi naman ginagamit dito yung mga weaknesses. Ang pawang ginagamit nila ay yung strengths, yung capabilities, at yung potentials ng inyong mga team members, yung mga kasamahan mong guro sa paaralan. So, you are on career stage 1. Nag-profiling ka lang. Alam mo si ganito ay magaling sa ganyan. So, nag-profiling ka lang. Sa career stage 2, you provide opportunities to individuals and teams in performing leadership roles and responsibilities. So, if you have used that profiling on the strengths, capabilities, and potentials of your teammates and team members, then you are on career stage 2. You provide opportunities for them to grow and to develop as they practice and perform their leadership roles and responsibilities in their respective teams. So, kailangan talaga mag-provide ng opportunities. Nasa career stage 2 ka pa niyan. So, wala ka pa sa career stage 3 at career stage 4. So, kailangan talaga ang mga school heads ngayon maraming babantayan. Sa career stage 3, you capacitate individuals and teams to effectively perform leadership roles and responsibilities in fostering shared governance and accountability. So if you have capacitated the individual and teams to effectively perform their leadership roles and responsibility, you are on career stage 3, capacitate. So ibig sabihin ng capacitate, you transferred. Binigyan mo sila ng ability to perform on their respective roles and responsibilities. Binigyan mo sila ng additional or enhanced knowledge or theory on how they will perform their responsibilities. But on career stage 4, what is the difference between career stage 3 and 4? Sa career stage 4, you empower individuals and teams to consistently and effectively perform leadership roles and responsibilities in achieving school goals in shared governance and accountability. So, sa capacitate lang, nasa lower level pa yan kasi nagsisimula ka pa. Pero when you empower your individuals and teammates and members to consistently and effectively. Meron na yan kanina wala yan sa ibang career stages. You are consistent and you are effective in performing leadership roles and responsibilities in order for you to achieve school goals in shared governance and accountability. Kaya nasa career stage 4 ka pag nagawa mo itong mga bagay na ito na sinasabi dyan. Sa strand 4.7, this is about generate welfare of human resources. So, nasa strand pala talaga itong about human resources, welfare of human resources. So, sa career stage 1, you display knowledge of laws, policies, guidelines, and issuances on the rights, privileges, and benefits of school personnel in order to promote their general welfare. So pag may alam ka about sa issuances, mga batas, mga policies, guidelines on the rights and privileges and benefits of school personnel at saan gamitin sa mabuting pamamaraan, about yung mga knowledge mo about sa privileges and benefits of school personnel, then you are on career stage 1. And you are on career stage 2 if you implement laws, policies, guidelines, and issuances on the rights, privileges, and benefits of school personnel to ensure their general welfare. So pag na-implement mo yan sa iyong school, yung mga issuances na yan, then para makuha nila ang kanilang general welfare, then you are on career stage 2. So ang pagkakaiba ng career stage 1, once again, ang career stage 2, sa career stage 1, you display knowledge. Sa career stage 2, you implement that knowledge that you have in your on this welfare of human resources. That is career stage 1 and career stage 2. When you are on career stage 3, you integrate laws, policies, guidelines, and issuances on the rights, privileges, and benefits of school personnel in school programs, projects, and activities to ensure their general welfare. So, if you are integrate that knowledge to the different activities to ensure general welfare, then you are on career stage 3. So, kanina implement. Kasi iba yung integration. Kasi pag integration, talagang nandoon na incorporate na siya sa mga different activities sa school. So, kasi pag sinabing implement lang, maaring isang area lang yung nag-implement. Pero pag nag-integrate ka, you can have that many aspects of the school na ma-integrate siya. On career stage 4, you advocate the general welfare of school personnel by gaining support from the wider school community in strengthening the implementation of relevant local and national policies. So you advocate the general welfare by gaining support, no? Kasi nasa wider school community ka na. Kasali na ang iyong mga stakeholders in strengthening the implementation of this welfare of human resources. So kasali mo na sa iyong pakikibaka ang iyong mga stakeholders from the internal and external stakeholders. You gain support from the wider school community. Yan ang career stage 4. You are on the advanced state. Sa strand 4.8, this is about rewards and recognition mechanism. So, embodied na sa developing self and others ang strand ng rewards and recognition mechanism. So, nandyan na ito ang pinakahuling strand. Strand number 8 sa developing self and others. This is about rewards and recognition mechanism. So, nandito na siya sa domain number 4. So, embodied na siya dito sa PPSSH. So, you are on career stage 1 if you reward and recognize learners, school personnel, and other stakeholders for exemplary performance and or support. So, if you reward and recognize learners, school personnel, and other stakeholders, you are on career stage 1. And you are on career stage 2 if you implement a school reward system to recognize and motivate learners, school personnel, and other stakeholders for exemplary performance and or continued support. So kanina, pag reward lang ka lang ng unrecognized ng learner, school personnel, pero dito sa career stage 2, there is really a school reward system to recognize and motivate. Mayroon mga nakasalin na mga words na wala sa career stage 1. To recognize and motivate. And then mayroon ding for exemplary performance and or continued support. So that's the difference from career stage 1 to career stage 2. Sa career stage 3, you work with school personnel to encourage stakeholders to support the implementation of the school reward systems in recognizing and motivating learners, school personnel, and other stakeholders to sustain exemplary performance and or continued support. So if you work with school personnel, mayroon ka ng team to encourage stakeholders and others, para ma-continue yung support ninyo sa inyong school. So you are on career stage 3. So embodied na talaga yung rewards and recognition on the different career stages on this domain and strand. So that is career stage 3 if you are working with school personnel. On career stage 4, you institutionalize the implementation of school rewards system with support from the wider school community in recognizing and motivating learners, school personnel, and other stakeholders for sustained exemplary performance and or continued support. So, what is the difference between career stage 3 and career stage 4? In career stage 3, you work with school personnel. Sa career stage 4, you institutionalize the implementation of the school reward system with the support of the wider school community. So kung kanina hanggang sa school level lang ang iyong support, dito sa career stage 4, you have the support of the wider school community in order to implement rewards and recognition and for the continued support of your different stakeholders. That is career stage 4. So, ito po lahat ang mga strands ng developing self and others. As I have mentioned earlier, there are 8 strands for this domain number 4. Medyo mataas-taas din ang domain number 4 kasi 8 yung strand niya tulad ng domain number 3. I hope that you gained a lot from this encounter. Thank you very much for watching and watch out for the next video on the last domain of PPSSH, which is domain number 5. Wow! Domain number 4 really plays a vital role in the lives of the school heads. I hope that those who are aspiring to be school heads had learned a lot on this video. And on those who are teacher in charge and head teachers na hindi pa principal, I hope that you'll also learn a lot because domain number 4 is very, very crucial to your preparation in becoming a principal, full-fledged principal. I'm praying and hoping that those who are preparing for the principal's test will really pass. You just have that preparation, positive mind, and of course, the will of our Almighty. We need to ask Him several times and we need to petition Him for this purpose. God bless you.